Now, the first thing that we talk, whenever we talk about meeting somebody, is handshake, right? Make sure that when you are shaking your hands, there's warmth in it. Okay? It's not crushing the bone, not so hard that the other person will say, oh my God, ye kya ho gaya, mere to haddi toot gayi. It shouldn't be like that. Okay? So there should be warmth, there should be a formal touch in it, that you are just holding your hand and you are shaking, but the grip should be firm. It should be firm, but not bone crusher, remember that. And then, while handshaking, please make sure that you maintain eye contact. And especially when, this is a very important point, when you shake hands, please make sure that you are standing and shaking. You can't sit and shake your hands. Now we talk about the postures, a little about the postures. What do you think this type of posture would communicate?
Not open.
Ma'am, informal, very friendly.
Very good. A reserved, a reserved person. I mean, not very open. What do you think this figure? So if I'm sitting like this, what do I want to communicate?
It means that, ma'am, he is very relaxed and...
Okay. I want to say, buddy, I'm not impressed. Try harder.
Yes, ma'am. A little arrogancy is there.
Yes, a little arrogancy. And it shows about challenging attitude, This type of, if I sit like this in front of you, that means I'm a bit of challenging.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So if you see me sitting like this, what would you say about me?
The person is expecting something from us.
Yes. So I'm
the other person judging you.
Yeah. So I'm, you would see most of the interviewers will be, the person whose interview will be sitting like this with his hand on his chin. That means he's all focused. He doesn't have any opinion of you till now. You have to present yourself and then he will form the opinion. So he has a very neutral opinion about you. That shows that, okay, now I'm open to your communication. Okay? Relax, feeling at home. So can I use this type of gesture when I'm giving an interview?
No, ma'am.
Definitely not.
No,
right? Definitely not. Okay. Now, if I'm standing like this, what do I communicate?
Maybe nervous or trying to focus or remember something.
No, that means remember the closed leg? That means I am not open to your suggestions. Here also, I'm trying to be closed, a defensive. मेरे को तुम्हारी कोई बात नहीं सुननी. This type of attitude comes with this position. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Now, when I'm placing my hands on my hips, it indicates that, okay, I'm ready to take control of all the things. Now, I am a person who will command and you have to understand. So this type of position at times give a hint of being a leadership. Okay? But it is not very positive sign. It can be a little bit of negative. So be very careful when you are using this particular gesture. Hands at the back. The person is feeling very bored. I know few of you might be feeling very bored, so your hands might go behind your back. Or maybe you are very anxious. At times when I am very angry with my son, I don't want to speak. I'll just put my hands behind my back and he understands that mom is being difficult now. It's difficult to talk to her. So this is a position which tells the other person that don't mess up with me right now. Abhi mera mood theek nahi hai. Okay? Now, what do I do? If I keep on tapping my fingers like this, can you hear the tap?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what does it mean?
It is like diverting the topic. You are not paying attention.
Right.
And you are
That
not
means
paying
you're very,
attention.
very good. You
It
are
also means
bored.
that we are waiting for something.
Yes, you're impatient, you are bored, and you are frustrated. So can I use this type of gesture when I'm attending an interview?
No, ma'am, no,
Absolutely
We
not,
can't
ma'am.
use.
Absolutely not. Whether be interviewee or be an interviewer, I cannot be using this, right? Now, rubbing hands means that you want to anticipate something. You want to guess what is happening in the future. Your hand goes to your cheek. So when you are giving an interview, the person sitting right in front of you has this position. It means that he is thinking about, yes,
thinking about.
he's trying to judge you. He's trying to evaluate you, what you are saying. So are you good for that position or not? Should I hire that person or not? He might be thinking about it. Okay. So when you put your hands in your pocket, a bit of hunch, it shows that you don't really like the situation.
Or ma'am, it can say that you are in an attitude.
Yes, you have that specific kind of attitude. Okay. Now, since now we know about different types of gestures and the expressions and eye contact, it becomes very important for us to know how can we improve the level of communication. Now, this is a very long thing. I'm going to send this as a PDF form to Mr. Vijay. You can, and he can share it with the group so that you can read it very often and you remember some of the points. Mr. Vijay, can I do that? Can I send it to you and can you post it on the group?
Sorry, Sabha, please do that. Please do that.
Okay, right. So you can go through all the do's of all of these things I have told you when we were dealing with individual slides. So you just need to make sure that you read this carefully and try to understand, and not only try to read and understand, try to implement in your daily life so that you can improve your communication.
Please like and subscribe.